weapons left. Remember when we opened this mission by shooting the Kintaro like an absolute fucking scrub? I remember. I don't think walking up to his back and shooting him helps. Well, we took him out of the fight, but it took us 2 rounds to do it. I honestly think we should have focused the Centurion, but I also don't think there were any great answers for where we got dropped. We're not giving that last turret LOS, right? Right.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Really? Enemy reinforcements is not where we want to be right now.
Target destroyed. I'm out of LRM.
Yeah. We just used our tag, so killing the base is less easy than it looks. Still heat critical there. This was kind of an all-in play with the assassin, shooting him twice to go way over our heat limits. We don't know what he rolled, apparently. Did the enemies spawn on top of me? On top of my shutdown mech that is nice and safe with the only active remaining mech over here, and they just spawned the fucking top of me. There's another one over here. I don't have anything that can stop this right now though, man. This is just gonna shoot the shutdown guy in the fucking exposed arm.
Orders. Move into position.
This mission has been a bitch. Alright, well this guy is overheating next to a Komodo and a 2 medium tanks here. I don't quite know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this guy now. I can't risk shutting down here. But we don't know where the evac zone is going to be. Where's the evac zone going to be? Here? Somewhere else? This thing has fucking 5 weapon systems.
Commander.
Was it 6? Even worse. God, that spawn is bullshit. Like, we moved to here. They couldn't, like, appear on the other side of the base from us. They appeared directly on top of all of our wounded guys. And what was that proximity then? We actually had to walk into the base? Because we were fine here, shooting the turret at point blank range, but not there. I think there's almost nothing for this guy to do. That's good. Gotta stay away from that turret.
Orders?
At this point, there's like almost no point in killing these buildings, right? Like I have to go help. There's another fucking bulldog over there too.
Going full throttle.
We're gonna get chunked by some of these shots. There's not a point in killing the last building. Like it doesn't, we can't evac everybody anyways. So we don't gain anything. Oh, this guy did actually not shut down last turn. That's actually a big deal. We might be able to kill this mech before it shoots me to death. I didn't remember him turning on. I thought he was still shut down. And I did save enough for vigilance. I considered that vigilance and thought someone over here would need it. 31%ers is pretty rough. How many does it take to kill him? 3, 4, 5 on target. It's not enough. All right, what do we need for this? Not to get shot in the left arm.
On my way.
All right. But now it's 2 tanks and the urban mech.
My armor's getting ripped off.
Panther's taking more damage than we're hoping for. Is that another enemy?
Standing by.
All right, we got 3 rounds of the AMS. Feels like this guy should fucking die at some point. Right leg. Is there any way we can get over there? 18, 18, 15. We don't know what he rolled. 17, 13. So we're ahead of the tank with this guy and that guy. No, this guy's 15. Ahead of the tank with these two. I don't think they can kill this tank. Seems very unlikely.
Good to go.
Our AMS jammed. Can actually punch this guy supposedly, but only from back left. We need right side, or can hit him from, this is front. He's not close to falling over either. We need him to shut the fuck down and stay down for a little bit. Hitting the urban mech probably doesn't change anything. It's all going to die to the hunchback shooting it. We need to protect our right leg. There's no way to do that if the tank moves. We want to do damage to this tank, but it matters where. Since we're hoping to walk up and fucking eliminate it. Does that guy have rounds left in his MRM? He doesn't, right? It's out of ammo. So it's just damage to the back. It's going to be 2 rounds before you can kill that anyways. That's so bad. That means this thing gets 2 more rounds of shooting us.
Yes, Commander.
So if we're attacking this from the side, there's a chance it hits back. Right leg's over there. It's probably the bad side for it.
Roger that.
Pretty unexcited by our options here. Hit front. Could have hit rear there, which would have been nice. Taro just flanked us and shot us.
Internal.
Target destroyed.
Killed itself doing it. Alright. Accepted. Gets rid of the Kintaro.
Standing by.
PPP support. We might be able to kill that tank now. If we can get... Can't flank it though. Fuck. Only side flank. There's 2 more over there, including another mech. Well then. So that thing overheated enough. I mean, it was like 2.5 times over its heat limit. But it had an internal ammo explosion. So it's running rocket ammo with that, and they finally caught on fire and exploded. There's no good way to deal with this. I gotta find a safe spot. Alright, I guess we can see how much damage the Arbiter does here. Oh, we can't even get LOS. Can we get a sprint LOS? Nope. All right, that's our ECM coverage. I don't think we have any shots. It's fine. I'm not going to fortify there. I'm going to need it on somebody else. All right, our Panther is full of holes. 69% chance to hit that. It's okay. We're standing directly behind it, which is not okay. We've got a 48% chance to hit that. A 74 on the Urban Mech that has a small laser and HVAC 20 standard. Don't know what that is. What's a HVAC 20, chat? So is it longer range? Longer range AC 20? Fuck that. We already hit it once in the front. I guess there's some value to hitting it in the front again. If it's 75, we can kill it next round from the front. It just feels so bad. But there's no safe spot to hide in, because we either start moving back towards that turret, which is terrible news, over here, which is whatever, I guess. Maybe it gets a shot on the Urban Mech. That's not that useful. We're going to get shot at by that thing. That thing presumably has a decent loadout. Can get in there, I guess. But that thing can move.
On my way.
All right. 50% there, 63% there on the front. I think this is a vigilance turn for this guy or he's gonna die and I need the shot. Do I take the shot on this thing? I'm not sure if this considers it downrange or not. SRM's in a large laser with machine guns. Missed. Okay. Such a nasty fight. Okay. Is that a flank?
They're getting the angle on me.
Yep.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Yes, Commander.
All right, we wish to execute the urban mech. Like that, I guess.
Moving to position. You got it.
What a fucking scrub.
Report critical hit.
Why didn't you kill it?
That shot went internal.
Fucking kidding me? This thing is alive? We just... we didn't even kill a torso plate. So we did 20... He only has 20 armor on this too. So we did 40 there, 20 there, 20 there, hitting all panels. That's 4 shots. I don't even know what the fuck our team did there. It's a sad ass round. Alright, that thing is extremely dangerous. It'd be really nice to PPC it. I don't know if sensor locking it matters. It might. We have a block shot on it there and non-block shot on it there. No more shots on behind us. This is right side. Can't get right side torso. Can from maybe there. It gives me center. Just don't want left side. Need to also break LOS on that shit. Is this left rear? Starting to get into the difference of whether or not we might die. %. Why so bad, friend? No visuals, target move, sprinted, sensor impaired, recoil, fine. Why can't I... Oh, I sprinted, so I can't fucking thingy either. Alright, well we're rolling on our 20.
This heat. It's frying my internals.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do on this guy. If we wait.
Roger that. Standing by.
I just assumed we rolled higher than him. We did. Good.
Order.
Alright. Can kill this mech. Presumably. Oh, he... Really? He's protected himself in a way that no one can get to his rear panel? Are you lying to me, game? Seeing this shit, chat?
Receiving you.
One spot in the woods does. Let's take a look. His rear panel is there. There, but we can't rotate. Can with the jump. Jump's pretty bad news for us. Not going to take much to kill him, though. Right side's our strong side.
Enemy down. The heat is cooking my internal structure.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, you
Waiting for orders.
need to get in here and deal with this fucking tank for us.
Up high.
Still shit shot. Kind of need that thing to stop hitting my team, though. It's really nasty.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
Need it to unjam, too. Offline thirsty for me. Stressed. You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
Good to go.
We have a shot here, no deadeye. Are we likely to kill this thing? Probably not.
Location confirmed.
Why did Nightbot time you out? Oh, all caps.
Standing by.
Yeah. I saw the message. I agree, man. Alright, let's UAV ping from here.
I've got a sensor lock.
We need the AMS to unjam.
Ready for orders.
Okay. These are both going to be front shots. Is that what I'm understanding from this? Front is the weakest armor right now, so that's okay.
I'm ready.
We want to do Death Crusade first? Probably. We both going ahead of him? We are.
Moving out.
Okay. Apparently heading north gets you clan presence, is all I know.
Heat damage. Damn it.
Commander? Target confirmed.
Motherfucker. Did you guys just see what we just did? Alright, well, I mean, we positioned as we can to block this guy from going. He will go because he didn't die. We put him down to 40 structure but didn't manage to kill him. Used all the shots on that, used all the shots on that. We didn't take the PPC shot at 20%. It's probably his arm. No, standing strong. Good man.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Yes, spawning hugely fucking massive tanks that billion hit points in all directions right behind our line. Is a pretty sneaky way to fucking cheat at the mission, huh?
Affirmative.
Can we kill this thing yet, please? Seriously, no?
Reporting critical hit. Orders.
Calling a tag turn, I forgot about that. Have to get LOS for tag though. Oh, it's dead. There's another one of the same size. Different loadout, same size. Alright. No, we're not tagging the building and running. At this point, we might as well kill the last two guys. There's no reason not to. We've already taken all the cost of it. What kind of shit move was that, friends?
Commander.
Commander.
Right side's bad side.
Yes. I can't take much more of this.
I'm here.
Alright, anywhere we can get in range PPCs? Looks like no. And do you have a sensor lock? You do, but next turn. Oh no, Dustraker, why are you 10? You're a master tactician. You're supposed to be able to reserve.
Good to go.
No, 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 no. Shit.
On the move. Full
Hasn't updated. This is the new round. He was last in the last round.
copy that.
Crap.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Oh, maybe it wasn't. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Thank you for being right. I'm glad you were right. Because I got a little concerned there because I'm like, what the fuck? No, you got a 21. So that was expected. He moved in, got to shoot the tag, then move out without getting them to shoot him. But I thought I like horribly miscalculated in some way.
Ready.
But looks like we're just fine. All right, let's turn the laser back on. AMS for everybody. And get back out of the way.
Receiving you.
I think you're fine just to sprint.
All right. Full speed.
Keep hiding behind the only piece of cover on the map, this rock. Okay, you are not a master tactician. I do not want to give LOS to this guy this turn. Or maybe I will after he's gone.
Waiting for the shot.
Alright, I don't want to get hit by that thing. I doubt we can kill it before it acts. Might be better to get close but not in range. Use the lip of this hill if we can.
Moving to position.
Waiting for orders. Okay, I'm on.
Alright, we finally cooled down on our hunchback, just in time for the mission to end. Alright, I would really like to know what his initiative roll was. Can get a UAV ping if we get closer. That supposedly does it.
Affirmative.
Okay.
On the lock.
Still don't know shit about it though, huh?
Waiting for orders.
All the locks in the world and we don't know.
Sensors locked on.
Jesus, what does it take? Give me the information, friend. Can I still reserve now? Fuck, I can't. That was actually a mistake. Should have waited. Can't get in the range to shoot it. It's a fucking death wish. Kind of surprised it hasn't gone yet. We'll wait. I'm pretty sure it's got to be above an 11, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we go after it.
Ready for orders.
It's a frontal shot. That's a side shot. This is which direction? Need to be facing right side like that.
Position confirmed. Aye, aye. Scored a critical hit.
Standing by. Got it, Commander.
Alright, reinforcements. Die already. Die, 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 die.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
Got his ammo for the gun.
Aye, aye. Move order received. Mech destroyed.
Alright.
Receiving you.
What do you guys think? Was this a fun one or what? I think it was super intense. It did the exact opposite of our stated expressed goal of waiting to get time in the mech bay. Although we might have to do some stuff about that. I don't know if we're going to deliberately avoid dying to the last turret or not. Because we get bonus pay for killing this last turret. And it's literally the last fucking turret. So we might as well go kill it.
Roger that.
Ready for a second round of reinforcements? Okay, we got 1 turn on our tag. Okay. Keeps panicking me. I do not wish to be in LOS of the turret.
Lifting off.
Yep, agree, subwall.
Orders?
I want a challenging game, so we're playing this mod for sure. I think we rolled pretty high on the difficulty. If this was a 2-star and could go up to a 4.5 or something, I think we rolled pretty high. We got no allied teammates at all. Pretty heavy lances from our opponent. Started directly in line of fire of everything with no cover again. All right, cooled down enough to get some kills.
I'm here. Understood. Moving fast.
Allied teammates would have soaked some fire, and that would have been really good. Pretty sure it's ±2, since the contract said it could be up to 4.5, and it's a 2 contract. All right, I can just AOE this, right? Probably kills all the buildings without killing the turret. Fine.
Roger. Double time.
3-star at most with this mech group? Or does that just not scale?
Copy.
Yeah.
Light damage. Holding firm. Yes, Commander. Heading out. Full speed.
The 4.5 contract thing is just a difficulty max you can get from that faction. I see. All right, then maybe it was just a 3. But we hit the max, whatever the max roll fucking variance for this is, with no allies and multiple heavier spawns, and then location being so terrible. Yep, tag barrage sucked ass too.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Is this worth UAV pinging? Not sure if it has ECM. I don't think it does.
Sensors locked on.
Yeah. On my way. Double time.
All right, what does the little bastard have? He's got an AC-20. That would just wreck whatever body part it hits. 107 turret health.
I'm ready.
We can get in range to hit it. Can we get in range with both? Is there a second tile, in other words? There is a second tile right there. Okay. Enemy just went, I believe. It did say enemy turn, right? Do we know? How do we know if it's gone or not here, chat? Let's just be fucking absolutely certain.
Receiving you.
Right side.
Coordinates received. Solid connection on that one.
Standing by. Rolling.
Gray equals gone. Okay, I don't know if I saw it gray or not. Where are gray? It's already gone because we're in. This is the next round? No, it's round 1. Where are you seeing gray? Because it's already gone.
All right, everybody, let's get this done.
Dark red on the 6 is gone.
Orders.
All right, let's blow these buildings up and go home.
Mission confirmed. Taking the shot.
Get your lance to the LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
What a fucking mission, man. What a mission. Glad we managed to get out of that with everybody. Structure damage on 3 people, I think. Heavy armor damage on everybody. I think that's the longest amount of repairs we've ever had. All right. Hidden objective. Destroy base turrets. 10%. Well worth. Structure on the Hunchback. Structure on the Panther. Structure on the Spider. We get to choose 4. Thank you very much, Weistein. There's an Assassin here, a Kintaro piece, 1 Centurion piece, a couple AC-20s, quantity 2. So laser AMS. Is this the one that impacts your armor again? I feel like ours is better than this. Our overload fire is 20. All right, chat. I need a very, very quick break before this. Got to pee. Back in a sec. All right, let's find out what we're taking. So there's another laser AMS. It's worse than our existing one, but getting multiples is probably beneficial. Oh, it can fire directly like a small laser. Huh. Wonder if ours lets us do that. So light PPC there. Remote sensor dispenser. Okay. SRMs, cockpits, cockpit voice. Engine pieces at 240. It's an XL engine. It's kind of bad. No tag that I saw. Do I care about a light PPC? Maybe? Kind of interested in the Kintaro. Less interested in the Centurion. There's double AC-20s again. I already have two. HVAC 5. Hypervelocity autocannon. Yeah. It's a random large laser. The LBX 5. Large bore. Okay. HVAC 5 outranges ERPPC for general similar damage. Weighs more, 2 tons. I don't have a mech that can carry an HVAC right now well, don't have a long range one that can. It's okay. Do we want... All the rest of this stuff looks like total junk, honestly. Oh, wow, the lid's so bad in this mission. Okay, I guess the last one's either going to be the AMS or it's going to be the PPC. AMS flare. We're going to grab this AMS. Okay. Ouch. All right, got the assassin chunk, got the centurion chunk. That's pretty nice rolls. The mortar. Engine core 70. 5 FCS standards. Okay, I think about average on the rolls, maybe above average getting the 2 mech parts. All right. So how long do you think it is repair time? 6 years? 2 weeks. I'm getting 14 days is my guess. Kind of bummed we didn't get the Kintaro's gyro. Whatever it was that was giving it was giving it fucking entrenched after it shot was pretty sick. 23 days. Ouch. All right. This is kind of like flying to a new area. It's not really because once we do it this way, it's actually 13 days. So not quite as bad as that because we have 2 mech bays. But could we can we within 10 days repair them enough to strip them and then get the other two up? Yeah, might be enough for travel. Do we want to travel? We lost our ability to get clan missions here. Where'd we go? Yeah. Somewhere not desert is a fucking great call. I'm very tired of all my shit overheating instantly. We have pretty heat efficient mechs too. I'm not playing with the online map, no. So we're here. I feel like we've been to Galatea like 25 times. Clan space is very far away. 46 days, by the way. 10 days to this one. Inner sphere level tech, large population, rich. Owned by the Lyran Commonwealth. This looks decent. Challenge 1.5. But I think everywhere got an up, right? Because just the time has passed enough that it escalated. The moon is very hot. Oh, moon is very hot. I see. We want a cold biome. How do I tell? What's Rocky World? 18. Water World, probably cool. I don't know. Moons maybe makes not so much. Should be able to sort by heat. Yeah, we did sort once and it was kind of disastrous. All right, we'll try. Glacier. Okay, it's one over here. Wait, is that the one or not? Owned by the Lyran Commonwealth. Has research, large pop, inner sphere tech. 11 days travel. This looks okay. Don't know what it means when it's 89% Lyran Commonwealth missions. Has moons as well. What does that mean? All right, I think we want to go there. Get a cold biome for a little bit. I guess. Okay. With that in mind, let's sell some shit. Figure out how much time we actually have in terms of travel. Starting to accumulate some 50-ton parts. I don't want Firefly. Oh, let's take a look at our new store level. New store level is 9% for the next reputation level. That's nice. Buy an assassin portion for 1 million. Don't think I'll be doing that. All right, let's sell all the shit we can, get some sense of the funds we're working with here. Oops. Mech Bay. It's laggy right now, I wonder why. Is that a Griffin I have almost complete? Yes.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
All right, other 30 parts to get rid of. Pack Hunter, sure. Thorn, sure. Stinger, fuck stingers. Okay. I think the assassin's a bit small to hang on to. We only have one part of it. All right. A little bit of cash there. Let's dump stuff in the store. a Thunderbolt part go? I thought we got a Thunderbolt part one time. Hunchback's not 40 tons. It's bigger than that. It's a 50-ton mech. All right, we got to look for fluid gun ammo here. Should check that. We don't need 25 LRM 15s. I think we can sell at least 2 of these. Did we like the clan one? We couldn't remember because we haven't built an LRM boat yet. So one day we're going to be able to do it. I don't think we're using medium chemical lasers. Damage 20. I mean, that's interesting. They don't actually do more damage than regular lasers. They weigh half as much. They don't do more damage, but they cause way less heat. Way too many of these. Still only 3 pulse. Not really interested in a mortar. MRM 10. Death Blossom Rocket 15. Small Laser 3. Hold this stub nose PPC. Not really interested in SRM 2s. What do the clan SRM 2s do? Clan cockpits. I think we have better cockpits than everybody, right? Am I imagining that? This thing doesn't do anything for me. I mean, actually, it's nice. It's nice to have one initiative, but I don't know that one initiative is enough to replace a cockpit for. I understand I literally just said that the chem lasers use ammo. I get it. All right, are we gonna sell this pirate engine part? Maybe not. Definitely selling the tiny core. Does the mech have a core in it? I should look at this before I sell all this. Got a 270 in there. Is that my 270 it's got in there? No, I don't think it is. Back to selling. Try to get enough money to justify moving worlds and spending 2 weeks or 3 weeks repairing and changing mechs around. Be really nice to get our next tier of loadouts. SRM Artemis 4 half. SRM double, SRM, MRM, imp, whatever that is. Guided ammo for mortars. LRM swarm. FTLs, OKs, LRM ammo, direct fire half. Chaff missiles. More LRM ammo. This one's not a half. More ammo doubles. Generic LRM ammo. LBX5 slug ammo. AC-20 doubles, AC-20 regular. UAV, standard fusion engine. SHS cooling. I don't think we're ever using that anymore. Maybe. SLDF sensors. Were pretty unexciting. Partial wing, jumps, heavy, jumps, small. Bunch of heatsink transformation stuff. Heatsink doubles, regular heat sinks. Defense gyro, ferrofibrous, FCS standards. FCS indirects, the image enhancing one. It's pretty sweet. XL clan engine, XL regular engine, 250, 240, 200, 175. I think we at least get rid of a 170. Probably a 175. All right, pirate engine, endo steel, packed heat sinks, small cockpit, clan cockpit. Can't remember if I need that or not. Thumper artillery, Thunderbolt missiles. SRMs, SRM2s, SRM6s, Wrecking Balls, Snub-Nose PPCs, Death Blossom rockets, Plasma torches, MRMs, medium pulse, medium lasers, medium chem lasers, LRMs, light PPCs, light Gauss, laser AMS, heavy RL5, fluid gun, PPCs, large lasers, boomstick, and AC-20s. Okay, so let's take a look if they have anything we want. Medium X-Pulse. It's interesting. What do they weigh? 2. I'm not buying it, but it's an interesting weapon. Active camouflage, armored cowls. Yeah, these are cockpit replacements, right? Yeah, so we have to give up head armor to get any of the interesting cockpits in. It's a little scary. Endo steel, engine cores, engine heat sinks. FCS AC. That's kind of nice. What's it cost? $1 million. Don't have a weapon to use, a boat to use autocannons with, but it's a nice thing. Don't have to give head armor up at all. I think we do. Advanced zoom, FCS melee, compact gyro. Heavy ferro, jump jets, patchwork, PCP capacitor. The rangefinder was the other interesting thing, wasn't it? 20 sight and 1 gunnery skill. It's a cockpit replacement again. I need to figure out how many cockpits we have. Ooh, this is a life support modifier. Life support modifiers are free right now because we don't have very many of them. Free in the sense that it doesn't take a component off. AMS ammo, we don't have any. Okay, we're looking for fluid ammo. No fluid ammo. Okay. Do we get access to the faction market? We don't even get access to the fucking faction market at like tier 2 of the faction rep? Rough. All right. Next question then. In our mech bay. Okay. So if we're looking at our head equipment, head upgrades. FCS, cockpit, sensors, FCS, sensors basic. It'd be really nice to get another life support module. Max rep won't give access if you don't ally. I don't know what that means, allying here. Pretty sure I don't want their faction gear either, mind you. But can I only ally one faction? Is it something I do somewhere with like reputation? So we're friendly, not ally. So we're one short of it. Okay. All right, so we haven't really tried to do this yet. Which is we haven't tried to... I want to go to 5 mechs. I want to have that happen. The fights are getting more difficult. We want to upgrade our 2 littlest mechs, which are the Spider and the Panther, and we want to drop them for the Firestarter and the second Hunchback. So really for the Spider and the Panther, we probably do not want to full repair them. We probably want to partial repair them. This is the Spider. And that's the Panther. All right. Next thing we want to do is take a look at what's going on with these. Thank you, Paco. That's interesting. All right. So we got all sorts of goodies in here that we're gonna strip out of here. So if we go repair, it takes 1 day to repair all here. And if we repair it, we can just shove it into storage, right? And if we shove it into storage, we can just strip it for free. Is that how that works? When you strip it, does it pull engine cores? Does. Okay. So let's confirm that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
If I scrap it, if you scrap it, it will strip it automatically. I wasn't planning on scrapping it though. Do I need to scrap it, chat? I don't really want to refit it. I was gonna sell it, I thought. Scrap and sell are the same price. Kind of. They are if you have to build it, but we didn't build it. We already owned it. Alright, the other thing we want to do is the Panther, right? Also with the breaching. One evasion ignored. Allows a targeting computer. Okay, we're going to confirm that as well. Alright, drop that up top as well. Wait, what? Go down. Okay. This Spider did work, man. Spider was very good all day, all the time we've been using it. It's been very good. It's just when we start, I mean, I could actually almost be still fine running the Spider if we weren't getting dropped into positions where I have no cover and my lights are just getting creamed on the fucking second turn by heavies standing in front of them. So I've been pretty pleased with the Spider overall. All right, so the only thing I think I want to do is I want to wait 1 day to repair those, and I want to store them and get rid of them. And I want to buy a couple components before we go. The life support ones are particularly interesting to me because they're just free upgrades, and the upgrades matter. So let's go ahead and run the stuff forward 1 day. Okay. 2 new mechs is very exciting. We've had these same mechs for a very long time. All right. Now we should be able to strip these. Go ahead and send this mech to the storage. Wait, why is it still showing wounded? These are 0 day repairs though, right? No, just unarmored, not wounded. Okay. All right. So just out of curiosity, what would it be? Scrap mech for C-bills. It's 289 for C-bills. But we can't get any of the shit off of it, or we'd have to worry about that later. All right. Let's store it. Let's store the Panther. Okay. We look at storage. It's our Panther here. Panther and Spider. It was like 280 for the first one, right? What if I sell them? Maybe you can sell from that. Maybe you should have looked at that page. It's a little laggy switching screens here. 239, thanks. So if we go to selling mechs, 289, 253, 251 rather. Those aren't bad. Are we done with these, chat, you think? I think I'm ready to move on to bigger mechs. They've been good, but we have 2 other mechs, and we need to take the time to build them up, I think. The last mission showed that we're starting to get, within the last level of escalation, starting to be a problem not having heavier mechs. So I think I'd rather sell these now. There's nothing on this, right? Can I check it out before we sell it? Like, all my components are back, right? Sell them and leave no other options. Spider and Panther. Yeah, Panther's been okay. Check my mech bay. Yeah, I guess. Battle computer is off. The ECM is off. The FCS to Mark II is off. Where are my AMSs? I think they're considered weapons. Slave units are off. Okay. Won't I need a light scout sooner or later? I don't know. I don't know. Is the answer to that question. I think that's back. I think it's time to dump him. Exactly. We're hoping to replace the light scout with the fire starter, because we need to be a heavier light scout. If you know what I mean. Can I sell from here? No. That feels like a better... Do you want to scrap this chassis and sell spare parts for 251? That doesn't seem to be any different in cost. 289 and 250 is actually better here. They're already stripped. Is this just better to do it from here? feel like that's just better from doing it from here. Especially if there's some secondary component. Why is in-store better? It's the same. 251.3. It might be exactly the same. All right, fine. Gives you rep to sell mechs. Are you sure it gives you rep to sell mechs? Navigating to the store sucks, by the way. It can sometimes. Oh, there's no confirmation. So when you click sell, you better be fucking sure. All right. Let's take a look at our components. The last thing we were really looking for was the... I don't think it was this. This was worse than the one we had, right? Yeah, it was. So the ones that were upgrades that were free for us were the... Where did it go? FCS AC, FCS Advanced Zoom, we already had these. FCS Melee, Gyros, Heavy Ferro, Patchwork Materials, Capacitor. The Rangefinder was a cockpit upgrade. We had a better one, right? This is the life support one, right? So it's this thing here. $500,000 for this. +1 tactics. Seems okay. Do we want to spend the money on it with 4.4 million in the bank? We want to get the fairly expensive ship upgrade here in a minute. We have to pay out in 22 days, so we're looking at 3.3 million. I don't know, tactics is tactics. Lets you do things like reserve. Good talk, chat.
New equipment
All right.
available.
Still, it's our strategy, and it's worked fairly well so far, has been incremental upgrades are important. We've been spending the time and effort to get incremental upgrades. Are we supposed to have 5 mechs, chat? Did we just oversell? Chat, aren't we building 5 mechs? Nope, only 4. We were building 5 mechs. We just went from 6 to 4. Fuck. All right, I guess we're not getting the expensive 5-man drop quite yet then. We need to get 1 more mech before we do that. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought we were going to 5 and still selling the 2 smallest ones. Granted, we would have just kept the spider around, and probably getting that stuff out of the spider is probably worth it long term. But whoops. I don't want to go through all the shit we just did though, Asham. So the problem is if we like if we load it, it would be loading like all of the changes. Yeah. Small losses. Okay. I think it's time to leave system. Although any tech that we do here isn't actually relevant in terms of it doesn't actually cost us time right now. Oops, don't want barracks, want mech bay.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
All right, so we need to refit this fire starter, and then we need to travel. It's a 1-day build verified nutcase, so it doesn't really matter. Anything we can do to keep this 5 days? This is gonna be our scout mech, right? So what are we actually running for equipment on the scout mech? Besides fucking everything. 2 initiative to all my teammates is a good one. Is it still 5 days for that? Yeah. Are we going to be running UAVs? Didn't we pick up some super fucking secret? Oh, did we not take the one that had the built-in UAV to it? Rip. Is it still 1 day here? 5 days. I don't want a medium laser magnet on it. I'm pretty certain. I know I don't want the LRMs. I'm not so sure about the rest yet. Maybe I do want the LRMs. Chat, this may be a task for tomorrow morning. Since at the moment... Dude, it's got an Omnitech gyro. What does that do? Allows rapid refitting? Oh, amazing. Yeah, I was just wondering about an indirect fire scout because it would take advantage of having high tactics. And also you keep hiding them while shooting it. So I think what the answer here is that we probably reached my mental bandwidth at 9 hours for this today. So it's probably a save from here. And then we're going to be heading out next time
All decks report normal
to Nusicon. Which is 11 days travel. We're not going to have mechs ready to go when we land, unfortunately. We've got a little bit of a bankroll. We'd like to try to get these basically ready to go. And we're not going to have much build time for that, so we're going to have to spend some times there. You aren't putting PPC or ballistic on the arm. You want to put omnipod lowers on to increase accuracy. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Can we have a contract with the Griffin? Don't think it works that way. All right, chat. Tomorrow morning, then, we will continue. We have our second hunchback and our fire starter. They're going to be fit. Might be like 2 weeks with no fighting, though. I mean, not our time 2 weeks, but like Argo time for 2 weeks. Because I have to get these fitted and ready to go. We were pretty good about being efficient with our mech timing until this last fucking mission just destroyed us. We are not that far away. We're 14 days away from a structural improvement, and then the next one from there is third mech bay. Although third mech bay works at 33% to begin with. Ain't cheap either though, 1.8 million. Anyways, yeah, I'm loving the hell out of this mod. So, next time is going to be travel. 2 mechs, 2 new mechs. And then missions from there. All right, chat, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the game. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. U.S. Central for more of it. Maybe a few minutes earlier if we get there. And in the meantime, let me host a friend on the way out. I can find a friend. Oh, Mr. Jorbs is streaming. Say hi to Jorbs for me. See you guys tomorrow.